Have you ever wondered why we feel so deeply about things? Why a simple song can make us cry, or a kind word can lift our spirit? That's because our feelings are not just emotions, they are reflections of our inner values. This lesson helps us see that feelings are not weaknesses, but powerful guides in making sense of life and making moral choices. Humans are not robots. We don't just think, we also feel. Our reason helps us make fair and sound decisions, but our feelings give those decisions meaning. Reason tells us what is right. Feelings tell us why it matters. Together, they make us human. Dr. Manuel Dye explains that there are two ways of sharing. Some share just for fun, like gossiping, but others share to gain wisdom and understanding. Real sharing comes from the heart, where we feel connected to others. That's why few people truly open up, because true listening requires empathy. Feelings and thinking are different but connected. When we say, "I feel," it shows emotion. When we say, "I think," it shows reason. But both are part of our experience. We can't separate them completely, because every thought is colored by feeling, and every feeling is guided by thought. The lesson also talks about feeling states, how our emotions are always with us. Every decision we make is touched by what we feel. But can we always trust our feelings? Not always. Feelings can be unstable and fleeting. That's why we need both heart and mind when making moral decisions. We must learn to balance what we feel with what we know is right. Then comes the idea of the phenomenology of feelings by Max Scheler. He says that feelings are not random, they have depth and direction. Feelings reveal what we value. For example, when we love someone, that love is not just a feeling, it points us toward what we find good, beautiful, or meaningful. Feelings help us see the value of things, even before we analyze them with reason. Scheler also shows that feelings exist in different levels. 1. Sensory feelings, like pleasure or pain. 2. Psychic feelings, like joy, sadness, or fear. 3. Spiritual feelings, like love, faith, and hope, which reflect our highest self. The highest kind of feeling is spiritual because it moves us beyond ourselves. It connects us with others and with God. Through these higher feelings, we recognize what is truly valuable: truth, goodness, and beauty. In the philosophy of value, it says that value is not something we create, it's something we feel and recognize. When we love, admire, or respect something, we are responding to its value. Positive values bring delight, while negative ones cause pain. Our task is to choose what uplifts, not what destroys. Lastly, the hierarchy of values teaches us that not all values are equal. The lowest values are physical or sensory, like comfort and pleasure. Above them are values of life, like health and vitality. Higher still are spiritual values, such as truth, justice, and love. And the highest value of all is the holy or divine value, which connects us to God. In the end, this module reminds us that being human means living with both reason and emotion. Feelings give color and direction to our moral life. They help us love, choose, and value, but they must be guided by reason so we can act wisely. As the text beautifully implies, our feelings are not meant to control us. They are meant to reveal what truly matters.